What we want to do now is, if people say, well, who changed the world? Who made it better for people, black people in particular, to be treated fairly? What does everybody always say? Martin Luther King. Well, he wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only person. There were hundreds, thousands of people of all races, men and women, who worked together with Martin Luther King, before Martin Luther King, and today, to help people get along better, to help all of you understand how important it is to be kind to each other, and as he said at the end, judge people by the content of their character, which means what's in here, right? Judge people by what's in your mind and your thoughts, not by what you look like, or the color of your skin, or whether you're white or Hmong or Hispanic or from India or from Pakistan or whatever difference you have. We're all the same. But Martin Luther King wasn't the only one. So what we want to do now is we're going to hear from some people throughout history.
My name is Cesar Chavez. I grew up working in the fields to help my family survive. I helped farm workers join together through the National Farm Workers Association. Like Martin Luther King, I organized a march, a 300-mile march to Sacramento, California, to help grape pickers who were being treated poorly. I was 36 when Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech. The dream is my dream. The dream is our dream. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
My name is Ben Paul. I was the leader of the Hmong people in the United States. I encouraged the Hmong people to embrace their culture as they assume a new American identity when they arrived here from Laos after the Vietnam War. I was 34 years old when Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech in 1963. Martin Luther King is known as a leader for black people. I am known as the leader for Hmong people. Our vision was for our country to include all people. The dream is my dream, the dream is our dream. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
My name is James Reed. I was a Unitarian Universalist minister working in Washington, D.C. when I went south to join Dr. King and others in marches to protest racial discrimination. I went with my wife and 4 children. I lived in poor black neighborhoods where I felt that I could do the most good. I was 36 years old when Martin Luther King told the world that he had a dream that all people should be treated fairly. While marching for civil rights in Selma, Alabama, I was beaten up and murdered by people who didn't share Dr. King's dream. The dream is my dream. The dream is our dream. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
My name is Rosa Parks. I worked with Martin Luther King in Montgomery, Alabama to make it illegal to force black people to sit on the back of the bus. I was arrested when I refused to go to the back. I was shy and quiet, but also strong and too determined to let people push me around. I was 50 years old when Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech. Because of my determination, the law was changed so black people didn't have to give their seats to white people anymore. The dream is my dream. The dream is our dream. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
My name is Fannie Lou Hamer. I was 46 years old when Martin Luther King proclaimed, "I have a dream." Like King, I believed that violence is not the way to change the world. I organized the Mississippi Freedom Summer Committee, also called SNCC. I worked to make things better for black people through my work with the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party. The dream is my dream. The dream is our dream. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
I'm Fanny. My name is James Chappelle McCarty. In 1993, I helped to start an organization right here in Appleton called Toward Community, Unity and Diversity. We help people learn to get along and be more accepting of each other's differences. We also have a Martin Luther King celebration every year in Dr. King's honor. Each year we present an award to an individual who has worked to fulfill King's dream. It's called the J. Musha Paul McCarty Unity and Diversity Award. I was only 6 years old when Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous speech. The dream is my dream. The dream is our dream. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King.
My name is Raveen Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I joined the Great March on Washington and gave my I Have a Dream speech in 1963. I told the people I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I was 34 years old when I gave that speech. Things are better than they were in 1963, but there is still too much hate in the world. The dream is my dream, the dream is your dream.
I wanted to tell you what I'm doing here and what Eric is doing is we are taping our activities today and we're adding them to a national website on Martin Luther King so that we can be part of an overview of all the activities and celebrations going on in the United States today. I believe that you know people in your daily lives that are peacemaking, that show respect for others, that care about others, that treat everyone equally. It might be a friend, it might be a parent, a neighbor, your after-school worker. It might be a pastor or some person in the faith community. So we're going to help you think of somebody that you think is part of Martin Luther King and his dream. We cut out shoes. I'm sure you've heard of the marching that Martin Luther King did. Well, we believe that there's people that we know in our community today that are following in the footsteps of Martin Luther King. So we have some cutout, I think we've got bare feet, tennis shoes, high heels, and you can pick out what kind of shoe you want to decorate and put that person's name on, that special person that helps teach you how to live out Martin Luther King.
Yeah, right. That's because the only thing you know. You don't know. Mr. Peoples.
We're all putting Martin Luther King on our shoes. When you're riding on your shoes. What do you look for? You have someone that your neighbor, your grandparents,
Looks good.
To the Walking in the Footprints of Martin Luther King display. And once you do that, you can have a seat, and if you want it, if you have a little homework or something, you can sit and do homework. But we have another surprise coming up in a minute. So just sit quietly at your table if you're finished. That's a good suggestion from your Antonio was
no,